Welcome back to Clap or Crap, the show where we sort out the legendary claps from the absolute craps. Yesterday, we ranked movies that aged perfectly versus movies that aged like week-old sushi. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of gaming. These are the top 5 games everyone should experience at least once, and the bottom 5 games you can skip without losing a single XP point. From open worlds and unforgettable stories to broken launches and design disasters, we're breaking down what makes a game a must-play and what makes a game a must-avoid. Let's jump into the list, and trust me, the number 1 crap today is tragic.
Excuse me, princess.
Kicking off the list at number 5 is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game didn't just reinvent Zelda, it reinvented the entire concept of open-world exploration. Why is it a clap? Freedom to solve puzzles your way. A living world that encourages curiosity. Physics that feel like magic. A soundtrack that melts your soul. It's not about hand-holding, it's about discovery. And that's why it belongs on this list. At number 4, we have the cultural phenomenon, Minecraft. This game is the closest thing we have to an infinite universe. Your creativity is the only limit. Want to build a castle? Done. Want to survive the night? Good luck. Want to create a working calculator out of redstone? You're insane, but go ahead. It's a clap because it still attracts every age group every year across every platform. And honestly, it'll still be relevant when we're all old and gray. Number 3 goes to The Last of Us. This is the game that made the world say, okay, video games are art. Why it's a clap? Groundbreaking emotional storytelling, Oscar-level performances, tense survival moments, a father-daughter arc that destroys emotions. If you finish this game without feeling something, you might actually be a zombie. Number 2 is GTA 5. For over a decade, this game has refused to die. Why? A massive open world full of personality, 3 unforgettable main characters, heists that still feel cinematic, side missions that range from hilarious to absolutely insane. This game isn't just fun, it's a playground of chaos. That's a clap. And the number 1 game everyone should play at least once, Elden Ring. Why it's a complete clap? A colossal open world, boss fights that are painful but satisfying. Lore crafted by George R.R. Martin, a feeling of discovery around every corner. Difficulty that makes you better instead of frustrated. It's beautiful, brutal, mysterious, and unforgettable. The kind of game you think about even when you're not playing it. Pause for a second. How's the video doing so far? Clap or crap? If it's a clap, smash that like button. If it's crap, comment below and roast me. Either way, back to the list. At number 5, Fallout 76. A game that launched with less life than the wasteland it tried to show us. Why it's a crap? Missing NPCs, endless bugs, empty world, confusing design choices. Fallout fans deserved better. Before you panic, yes, Cyberpunk is good now. But we're talking about launch day Cyberpunk. The version with crashes every 10 minutes, floating cars, T-posing NPCs, missions that locked themselves. Launch Cyberpunk wasn't a game. It was a paid beta test. Sorry, but at launch, pure crap. At number 3, we have Duke Nukem Forever. 15 years in development. For what? Outdated jokes, outdated gameplay, outdated graphics, outdated everything. This game didn't just age badly, it launched badly. Number 2 is Aliens Colonial Marines. Everything about this game was wrong. The trailers looked incredible. The final product looked like someone spilled soup on the code. A single typo in the AI code made the enemies behave like lost toddlers. Literal crap. And the biggest crap of them all, Babylon's Fall. This game flopped so hard, the servers died in under a year. Why? Repetitive missions, weak combat, ugly visuals, no content, no community. The very fate of the game literally on its title. It was a dastardly fall. And that wraps up today's Clap or Crap list. The games that deserve your time, and the ones that deserve to be yeeted into the void. Which game would you add to the list? Drop your Clap or Crap picks in the comments, and don't forget, tomorrow we're hitting with another top versus bottom showdown. This is Clap or Crap, signing off.